With a very lightweight 6 into 550. So they are behind the barriers and they'll shortly be called forward for race 3. Field of 10 here. Ashgrove out to $3.30. So it was a shade easy late in the piece.
In the yard. Now, Ashgrove's a little easy, Maxie, $3 to $3.30. What are they coming for? Enterprise Mia, slightly for Gaius, and Hot Spring Gold, perhaps.
Yeah, all three there being entertained there. So a little bit easing in the market there, Ashgrove. I'm with number 2, Hot Spring Gold. Good to see him firming up a point, 850 into 750, because this time last start he was going 9, 10, 11, 12. They stopped at about $17 and there's confidence in the air with him today. So number 2, Hot Spring Gold to beat the 4, Ashgrove, 5, Eagle Mont, and then number 12, Enterprise Mia.
I'm playing a horse each way here. That is Gaius at around the $10 mark or $9.50. He's just slightly fiery as the jockey got on. So I do want him to relax, or hope that he can relax in the race here, given he's stretching out to 1,500 for the first time. All right, they are loading up quickly here. Ashgrove is still your favourite. Here's Jared Wessel for the call of race 3.
30 late and has been a drifter. Support for Hot Spring Gold, 850 to 750, and right down the bottom, Enterprise Mia, 6 into 550 as well. So we wait on Be Water, My Friend, and Matawatapi to complete the line. Now I can just see a clerk of the course handing what looks like a shoe to one of the officials there behind the barriers. So I'm not sure if we'll have an issue here. Still 2 out of line. Be Water, My Friend, and Matawatapi. Now we've got some news coming through. Broadcast. Okay, thank you. Just getting word through that number 6 here, Matawatapi, has lost a plate, so will need to be reshod here, which will constitute a slight delay revolving around number 6, Matawatapi, who did lose a shoe. And so the farrier will now go to work with Matawatapi, currently a $26 chance in betting. So there's only 2 of them out of line at the moment, but by the looks of it, these runners are being backed out. More news coming through. Broadcast. Okay, thank you. So we will have a little delay here. All these horses are going to be backed out. Just repeating that Matawatapi here is going to require some attention from the farrier after throwing a shoe, losing a shoe on the way to the start. So all these runners are being backed out. We're going to have a slight delay here before the running of race number 3 at Eagle Farm.
He is. I was surprised that they're backing them all out. Probably a good thing.
Good idea, definitely.
There's Hokahey. Sam collared in the saddle. She won here 7 days ago as Martin Harley reverses Hot Spring Gold out of the gates.
Yes, with Hokahey, she looked beautiful in the yard, covered in dapples. So the 7-day backup would appear not to have worried her at all.
We'll just get
she hasn't lightened off.
What was that chap there?
Did you miss a hot tip, did you? No, I don't think so, Maxie.
So we've got a little bit of a delay here prior to our 3rd race on the card. The pony races have been wonderful, Bernie. We've already had a second one for the bigger ponies.
Yes, we have, and that was won by Antonia Maggiolo, and she was riding in Chris Waller's colours, and Chris sent her a message of good luck this morning for her big ride today. So she has won this race before, apparently. Well, not the series. This is the first of the series, but she has won a pony race before on this pony, Lexi. And pretty fast.
She'll be off to Sydney in April of next year during the championship. So that's going to be a big thrill. So we had the little ponies and the little riders, and then the big ponies. We'll actually see a replay of that shortly.
Yeah, we will indeed. All right. And it do look like they're starting to load up again here. So they're starting to take their spot. Tim, before we head up to the caller, are there any late moves? Ashgrove looks as though he continues to drift.
But the field quickly getting set. Hot Spring Gold moves up. Moonee Valley hot on our heels, only about just over 3 minutes away. Ashgrove now $3.50. Firming again late, Enterprise Mia, $6 into $5. Hot Spring Gold's there at $7 as well, back in from $7.50. So a good betting race developing. Now, Gaius is about to come forward. Thanks, Andrew. So these runners are getting set once again. Gaius moves up. And again, we're left with Be Water, my friend, and Matawatapi. So the farrier has completed the work there. Broadcast. Okay, thank you. So it has been vetted and passed. Fit to start here, number 6, Matawatapi. So Matawatapi vetted and passed, fit to race. About to complete the line, Matawatapi, and we'll be ready to go. Race 3 at Eagle Farm. After a slight delay, the red light goes on. Set for action. Ashgrove the favourite. Gates open and they're racing now. Matawatapi in the end came out a couple of lengths behind them. Ashgrove began quickly. Enterprise Mia off the inside is going to just poke through though and take the easiest of leads at the moment. Be Water, my friends, going to park up in second. Ashgrove third behind them. The outside of Gaius fourth, the rail. 3/4 Grecian Lass. A length and a half then to Hot Spring Gold, who's over on the inside and maybe a little worse than midfield there. Hokahey looks to be on his outside. 2 further back then to more than number 1 from Eagle Mont. Matawatapi last of all, 9 lengths off the leader. They run towards the 900 metres mark now and off the back straight. Enterprise Mia leads the way. Out by a length to Be Water, my friend, travelling comfortably in second. Gaius gets a good run third, the inside. Not so for Grecian Lass, out 3 wide in fourth. Then Ashgrove the centre, a couple of lengths further back to Hot Spring Gold from Hokahey. And then came more than number 1. Eagle Mont second last, the inside, and a length and a half to Matawatapi, who whips them in. Running to the turn, 550 metres to go. Enterprise Mia should have plenty of gas in the tank. A length and a half to Be Water, my friend. Gaius looking for the way clear. Ashgrove about to get to the outside, the favourite. Then Grecian Lass under pressure. Running up behind them, Hot Spring Gold. Hokahey more than number 1 right down the middle. Enterprise Mia quickly gone. Moving up on the outside, Be Water, my friend. And joining in Ashgrove as well, even deeper. They're across the track, 125 to go. Ashgrove, Be Water, my friend, driving through Hot Spring Gold with Hokahey wider. Hot Spring Gold's the one. Hot Spring Gold in the middle. Came clear in the end, won at a length. So in second, Be Water, my friend. Not sure third. Enterprise Mia came back with Hokahey, who was out wider. Then Eagle Mont, Ashgrove. Next in Gaius, followed by Matawatapi, and then Grecian Lass. And more than number 1 was the final one over. Hot Spring Gold, once the gap came, he accelerated through and has been able to win it. Now second will go to Be Water, my friend, and Hokahey, by the looks of it, will run third. It's a good go for the minor money. Enterprise Mia behind them, I think, is just...
He didn't fly out of the gates, but he was always travelling quite strongly right behind Gaius. He was cut out for a run at the 200, so Martin Harley had to be very, very patient there. And they swept up around him whilst he was taking hold to get the split, but he's been able to pick up in the middle, set out after them, and he gets up to score. So 2-1-7, we're waiting for fourth.